I'm Christine Mercer, and I'm the co-founder of Women in Backgammon, along with Karen Davis. And we can't believe, we were talking last week, this is the second event, 2 years. We started this 2.5 years ago, and here we are. And what an incredible lineup we had, really exciting matches. There are a lot of them on our YouTube channel where you can get conversations. I see that Marty is forever here. He's here tonight, and maybe Marty and Joe will definitely comment. Well, Joe's going to play, but we'll definitely get some comments going on in here while we're all watching. We've been very grateful to be able to do this, and what we're seeing is more and more women are showing up at events. And in fact, Karen was just played in Detroit, and there were a number of women who placed and did very well, and newcomers. And then in Florida, Karen, how many people did you have last weekend in Florida?
This was our local tournament. We had a record 30 players in Boca Raton, and wow, 9 of them were women. So
yay! So we thank you all for your support, men, women, and children. Whoever's supporting us, we thank you for the support. And we're so excited with the progress that we've made. And we've got a lot of changes coming up. We've got a newsletter coming out next week with a lot of changes in it. And what a great year for Backgammon, no question about it. So we're going to get into the finals. It's a 9-point match. And it took a lot to get here. So congratulations for getting here. And we hope you all have a great game.
Thanks, Christine.
And may the odds be ever in your favor. Playing in the finals is Lynda Clay and Jacob Atie and Antoinette Williams and Joe Russell. So good luck to everybody. And we're getting ready to go into breakout.
I think we just run, Antoinette.
Okay.
You want to make the 3, Jacob?
No, I'm hitting 1310.
Okay. 2418?
2418, yeah, that's it. That's my, yeah.
Okay. 2. Hit on the 3?
Yes, that's it.
Well, it's either 24, 23 or lift. I think we just lift.
I agree.
It's stackage, but we don't get
I
it.
agree. I agree, Joe.
Okay.
Uh, 15, 21, 15.
Yep, agreed.
Okay.
So we can make the 18-point or we can point on the 2-point. The race is, we're going to be ahead 12 pips. I think I prefer
I like 18.
The 18-point. I'm not clear. This isn't 100% for sure. This is the other play. This puts us ahead an extra 2 pips and gives us a 2-point board, but the structure is not so great.
No, I don't like it.
Probably a close call. Anyway, all right.
Okay, so we have to make the 20. We're duplicating 3s, so I guess that should be fine. Unless you have another play. 13, 10, 15, 11, that would be another choice.
Here's a 13, 10. I think we ought to stay back. This is my vote.
Okay, go for it. That's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Anchor.
Hit first, and let's look at the other one.
Okay.
So that was a 3.
2. That was a 2.
Okay, so we can do even 11-8 or anchor. Up to you. What do you like?
I'd rather anchor.
Okay.
Okay.
Three, two. Yeah.
Want to hit?
Wow.
Could stack on the 8. I mean on the 6, but
No, the other play I'm seeing is coming down with 13-10, 13-11. That would make another point.
I would not give up the mid at this point. It's too early.
Or stack at the 6. I mean, we're winning the race, so I don't see a reason to give her shots at this time. Let's just do something safe. Yeah.
Okay. So we're good here.
I like the other one, but that's up to you. I like 13-10, 13-11.
Well, let's look at it.
Yeah. Give us more flexibility, and we might start making inner points after this. With all those.
We barely control the outfield with this move. I don't like it.
Okay, so do yours.
Okay. I don't like the other one either, but
stack the 6.
Yes.
So we might go with 21-10. That's
Yep.
what. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Hit.
We're hitting.
Hit, yeah.
Yes.
Nope.
That's fine. 16-13, 10-8.
Okay.
That's fine.
I don't want to make that, Joe. I want to make the 3 point.
If we make the 3 point, we've got a stacked 6 point. We've only got one builder for the 5 point. If we make the 2 point, we're unstacking our 6 point, and we've got 2 builders for the 3 and 5.
Okay.
Make the 5.
Okay, let me see if there's anything else.
Okay.
Oh, there's 6-1, 13-10. That's the second choice. I'm not leaving any blots.
Mm-hmm.
And we're ahead by 23. I think that should be right. Yeah.
Like so?
Yeah, that should be right. Yeah. We're ahead by 31 pips, so we shouldn't give them any hits.
Okay, let's look at the other one.
Oh, you're giving a 3 and a 6-1.
Yeah, but I think I think this is a better play, Jacob. This you make it getting your 5, not playing behind. He's got 2 anchors on our side. I think you want to make your points.
Well, I'm just telling you the strategy, not being hit and
Agreed.
keeping our racing advantage.
So what would you like to do?
I'd stick with my play. Let's play safe and see what happens.
Okay. I can agree because it does unstack the 6. So 3 down and 5 in.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get rolls.
Okay.
Okay, make the 1 and
The 2.
yeah, there you go. That's fine.
2.
Well, this is the 6. So if we slot the 3-point, we leave them 1-4 and 1-6, but it's not, they're not, look, they like a 1-4, a 1-6, they're going to have blots on the 5 and 6, and we're going to be shooting on 3-point board. I think we could take advantage of this right now.
I like your play.
Yeah, 6-1. That's okay. Yeah, don't give any hits.
Yes.
The other play would be this, if there's any reason for that. Let me just think if there's any reason for that. Unless there's a good reason for that, we should do this.
I like this. I like this play, Joe.
See, this gives us 3s and 5s to cover. Only this gives us 3s and 4s to cover, but it also gives us 1s to make the bar point if that, you know, if we happen to get a hit and roll a 1. I don't know. I'm not sure. What are our bad numbers? We can't play 3s here. We can't play 3s here, but we get 3s the other way, right? Is that what? Let's see. Undo. Yeah, we still have 3s here.
Yes.
Either way, whatever one you want.
I like this.
I suppose you want to just clear, right?
Yeah, that's the play.
Okay. Yep.
I'll make the 4.
I think so.
And 10-8, yeah, that's my play, yeah.
Okay.
If we come up, their 5s are pretty bad.
If we come up, we're going to run from here. I don't know. Somehow I think this is probably better.
Yeah, but they can play their checkers from the back.
Yeah, but they're still creating. We're going to get indirect shots here, and we could easily get direct shots here. If they roll like a, you know, if they roll something and makes the 5-point, we'll just pass. I think this is the play. I think we want to stay back as far as we can. This is going to be very hard for them to clear the 8-point.
Okay.
Lynda, at what point you want to double? Because we should think about it.
I would say go ahead and double now.
Yeah. Okay, do it.
Your opponent doubles.
I'm pretty sure this is the take. We've got great structure. We're probably going to get a shot, indirect shots here, and we have a good chance to get direct shots here. And they may even roll awkward. We may even get shots as they clear the 6-point.
I agree.
You take.
Takes. Make the 5. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Well,
Awesome. Very nice.
Nothing we can do about that. This, on the other hand,
Clear the 8.
Yeah, sure. Clear the 8. No question.
Okay.
Okay. Go in and I would go 6-2, 4 off.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Two off.
Yeah, 2 off. Yeah.
You want to run or make the ace point?
Run.
I'm not so sure. Gives them some pick and passes. This is pretty safe from here. I think we can wait a shake.
Okay.
Okay, 6 off. I'd say 5-4.
That's safer, and the other one is
Well, then you have
more.
double five.
Go 5-4. I'm fine. Yeah, let's play safe. Go 5-4.
Okay.
Yeah, the gammon was pretty hard anyway.
So I guess
How many did they? Well,
I guess we just come in. Not
yes,
sure.
I like it.
Okay, so I think 4-1, 2 off. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's what you had, right? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
We're not in this race.
we're not in the race. I agree, but this is the other option. This is the other option. So they have to roll. If they don't roll a 6-3 this time, we're going to be going anyway. So we're staying back just for the 6-3 only. Because we're gonna have the next time we'll have to break our board. So it's not worth the fluke big of getting gammon or something, only for the scenario where they roll 6-3 and we hit a shot and we win from there with an open 6 point.
Well, we're not getting gammon, Joe. I mean, this is futile.
Both positions are futile. Actually, we do have, we probably have 3% in the race here, something like that. I mean, look at the other position, Antoinette. If they don't roll a 6-3, we have to go or break our board further the next time anyway.
Well, they could roll like 6-1, 5.
We'll have to go with any 5 or 6. So 55% of the time we have to go anyway. The rest of the time we have to break our board. And a hit will be unlikely to win. They could roll double 6s here and we get gammon. It's just I think it's just right to go.
Okay.
Just take everything off.
Yep. Take it all off.
Yeah. Go for the money.
No stripping.
I'll close my eyes.
Shoot, Antoinette.
No stripping.
How do you think we won before? Distraction.
New game.
Okay, 13-8 and split.
Yeah, that's my play. 24-23. Yes.
Okay. Twenty-four, 21, 13-8.
Yes, 23-21, 13-8. I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
Just speak up if you disagree. I'll pause after every play.
Mm-hmm.
$13-7. 8-2. I kind of say 8-2. Do not unstack the mid.
13-7, I guess. Yeah.
Well, that's unstacking the mid. That's why I say 8-2.
8-2. You don't want to start at 2 point. I would come 24-18. I mean, so you can go 24-18. I mean, it's probably the right play. Yeah.
All right. Let's do. All right.
It's probably right.
Okay. You want to settle up on the 2 or the 1 and bring one off?
I would make the 2 point.
Make the 2 point?
Yeah, don't like it, but that's the best we have.
Well, what about a little more diversity?
Well, again, you're in stacking the mid.
I agree.
Do that. Do that. If you like it, do it.
Okay.
It's better to have 6s to play. So. Okay.
I'd keep it going.
Yeah, I agree with you, Antoinette.
$11-7, 5-6-5.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'm ready, Joe.
Okay, what are you ready for?
Ready.
I'm ready to see the next game.
Yes or no? Jacob?
Think.
Okay.
It's close. I mean, obviously they have an advantage, but we're still in game. So I'm inclined to take this.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still a lot of game to go. Yeah.
Your opponent takes.
No comment.
The other play is this. They don't have that many hidden covers, and we cleared this point, but I think we should grab the 2 point while we can.
I like it.
Like the forward this. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Give us a decent home to work with.
Two plays here. This is one.
13-9 and 8.
This gets hit with 6-1, 6-2, 4-3, and 4-4. That's 7 numbers. This gets hit with nothing. But it's harder to bring home. 7 numbers and 2 blots, but a lot of structure for the 5 point and 6 point. The other play is this, which is way too many numbers.
Yes, I don't like that.
So
what happens if we just bring 2 in?
Well, their timing is such that they're going to start building their board, and we're still going to be stuck out here, but this could easily be right. We might be able to clear the 16 next time. Hopefully we can play like a man down as another builder. I mean, this could easily be the right play.
I like this.
I'm not crazy about leaving 7 shots.
No, I'm not either.
But this easily plays the best the rest of the way home. But 7 shot getting hit with the 7 shots is pretty bad. This can make we can make the bar point or the 5 point with our next roll a lot of times, which are both very valuable in this position. But it is 7 shots versus 0 shots.
I'm in favor of 0.
Okay.
Where is the blot on the 16? It's gone.
Yeah.
8-2.
6-4.
No, that's ugly. That's too ugly.
Yeah, but you don't want to stack on the 6 either.
Doesn't matter. You can do it. That's not a problem.
I can't handle. Yeah, but this gives us 2 shots for the 2.
No, that
again, diversification.
Yeah, but that's too ugly.
And here's it. There's another thought that
just come in with both. Don't be doubtful about it. That's the right play. 8-6.
Well, the thing is, you want to spare somewhere besides your home board, your home quadrant. This leaves that spare outside.
But you're putting a checker in a bad position. It only plays with 1s, 2s, and 3s, and on the other plays, it plays with more numbers. That's why it's a very inflexible this play. That's much better. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, make the 2.
Yeah, and 8-7. So we work on the 3. Yeah.
Okay, agreed.
Fine. So we come in, I think.
With this one?
Yeah.
Or the one to the 1?
No, I want to leave any blots. I think right now there's a big chance we get a shot. This is not going to be an easy number for them to play. Yeah. Now we have. It's very possible that we'll get a shot at this point.
Okay, so this is which one?
Yeah,
do?
that's fine. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, make this 3.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, good.
Very nice.
Play inside?
No, I don't want to break our board. We won't have a chance if we do that. I think it's 13 whatever. Yeah.
And then
And then see what happens. Yeah.
okay, hold on. So here's the other.
Play.
No, I don't like that either. It's ugly too. So they.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Can't avoid everything. Okay, let's hope it works out. There you go. Now we have something.
So this is 6-4. It's all 1, 6-4, and 6-6. So it's 14 numbers, and 6-6 hits with an escape. And this is 15 numbers hit the 4 shot plus 6-1, 16 numbers. So I think the fewer numbers is better.
I think so too.
Keep him out.
Yeah, keep him out.
In 42.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. No, lift the 6. There's no reason to leave it there. If we get a shot somehow, we don't want to have any blots. Double 6, double 5.
Okay.
I would clear, Joe.
All right.
Okay, so let's go.
Yep.
I don't think we want to get greedy here.
No, I like this play.
If this play could be right if we didn't have this spare on the 6 point, but with that, it's too shot prone, I think.
No, I didn't think about that play. I like clearing.
Now, I'm not sure. Now maybe we're supposed to do this. The shots are 4-1, 5-1, and 6-1. Probably enough extra gammon, Vic, to do this.
I like it.
Go slow. 9 to 12, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's fine. Okay.
17.
Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, there you go.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Nice. Well
Yeah.
done.
Okay. 2-2.
Okay. We're safe.
You game. It is not your turn yet.
8 and 20, I think. Split.
2024?
Yeah, that's fine.
24-20, whatever I said.
That's it.
Okay. 13-10.
Yes.
Keep him going.
Yes.
24-18.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Go back for a second. That's fine. It's 8-5-2 and 10-7 is fine. I just want to look at the last three.
Got you.
I think 13-10 is better because we have sixes to make the 4 points. So that's probably better, more flexible. 13-10.
Because why?
Because we have another builder for the 4 point with the 6. If you play 13-10. Yeah,
Okay.
that'll give us another builder for the 4 point. Yes, that should be great. Okay.
We keeping?
Yes, we're keeping. That's for sure. Yes.
Your opponent doubles.
Surrender, right, Antoinette? Antoinette?
Yes. Yes.
You
Yes.
draw.
Yes, and more yes.
Make the 7,
Yeah,
Jacob?
that's fine. Yes.
I would slot, Joe.
Okay.
Double hit?
Yes, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, 14-9 and 6-5, I guess.
Okay, so 6-5, and then you want to do 13-8 or 14-9?
14-9. 14-9. There you go. Nice shot. Okay.
Okay, Antoinette?
Yes.
I guess this. I don't
Why
think.
not? Why not
Well,
make
I
the
don't think we
16?
want to make that point because we got a good better chance to make an anchor with this guy split. Plus, we're bringing a guy to bearing on the points that we want to make. This play is kind of inflexible if you look at it. So we don't have a lot of flex. They come in, they make a point. Let's say that they might make an anchor. Now where are we playing? Okay, but from here, we've got great play to make all these points over here.
Okay.
And we're fine over here too.
Anchor.
Yeah, make the 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Before we do that, what about the hit?
No reason to hit if you can make a very good point.
Yeah, I agree. I just wanted to look. Okay. So it. Okay.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Okay.
It worked out pretty well, actually.
So let's do the 2 points, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
We hitting?
Yeah, we're hitting. There's no other play. No other play.
Yes.
That's one choice. Go back and try something different just to look at it.
So we're hitting for sure. There is
That's for it.
something like that instead.
You can hit again on the 5, but I don't know if that's right. That's double hit, and that's a better point. I think that might be right, probably. The other one is like a little bit inflexible. Look at the other one and you'll see what I mean. It's a little bit inflexible, you know, because you have opened the 4, the 5. So
More than I thought it would. Okay.
go back, go totally back. No, go back the whole play. Okay, so you come out. The other play is taking the 3 point, make the 3, and 15-11, I guess. 15. You have one more, yeah. So that's your second choice, either that or the other one. What do you like more?
This one.
Okay, so do this. I'm good. Okay.
Yep.
I think it's forced. I mean, and if they hit us, it's going to be from the 5. So at least they break a good point.
Okay, so we're good with this?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay.
Let's hit from here rather than the 5.
Absolutely.
We can safety or hit on the 1.
I think we have to safety. Hitting doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Joe,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I am ready for Freddie.
Double.
Doubles. Very weird because we're up by 50 pips. So
Yeah, but we get a lot of inflexibility in our position.
So I mean, we're not losing yet, but they seem to have an advantage. I mean, to win this is not going to be easy, but I would let it go, actually. Yeah, just let it go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, could we take a bio break a sec? So we're dropping. Jacob, just confirming.
Sure, let's take, we're dropping, and you want to take a 2-minute break?
Your opponent drops.
Okay, I'll pause the
New
clock.
game.
If you don't roll, if I don't move it,
I'll pause the
stays
clock.
put.
It's your
Okay.
role, so take the 2-minute break. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no. You fix me something, and I'll leave it, probably not.
Okay, I'm back.
We all here?
Yep.
I'm here.
Yes,
You're Antoinette?
Okay,
I'm
Lynda.
here.
So you have two choices, either bring two down or split and down. Which one you like?
A split.
Okay, they're
Yeah.
both fine.
Why can't we see me? Why can't we see me?
What?
Said, why can't we see?
Why can't we what?
Why can't we see me? I didn't notice.
Can you see the board?
Yes.
Okay.
Jacob, we hitting?
Yeah, we're hitting.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Nothing else. So I would hit and make the 4.
Like so?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Could have.
Okay. Antoinette?
Oh,
Huh?
huh? What?
Is this good?
What? I didn't see what you played, Joe. What did you play?
We came in with 1, made the 5-point, and split.
Okay.
Make the 5?
Yeah, make the 5.
So we have 2 plays here, Antoinette. One is to make the 20. We have 3 plays, I guess. One is to make the 23-point and come out. One is to make the 23-point and come down. And the last one, which I think is the right play, is to make the 22-point and come down. Pretty sure this is correct.
Okay.
$13,600.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, there's also 13,954.
Yeah, but we don't want to be hit again. We're winning by so many pips, so let's play safe.
It gets him off that 3.
No,
Maybe.
no, you don't want to be hit. I mean, that's simple as that. Just stack it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. And let's hope we get a better roll.
I like this.
Seven, 5, I guess. Yeah.
I don't think we can afford to run from the 21.
No, too many builders. So let's make the 2 and
Yeah.
hope for the best. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's right. The other play would be to come out and this. I don't think that's any good.
No, I like the 2-point.
Agreed.
So we come down from the mid, I guess. 13-8, 13-11. That's good. 13-8, 13-11. Yeah, we're blocking
Okay.
5s.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's good. That's a play.
Okay.
Well, not 6s, 5s. Okay.
Well,
I would make the 10.
that's reasonable. Just look at all of our options here. I don't think we can do this. That gives them too much control over here.
Yeah.
So coming out with 1 is an option. The advantage of this is we don't get pointed on inside, but we don't have a lot of play before we have to go.
Exactly.
Making the 10, we have a 5 prime in front of them, but we give them a chance to point on inside. But even if they point, we can come back in. I think I like this play.
Roll.
All right.
So 11, 5, 6, 5.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, Joe?
No, absolutely not. We're down 17 pips. They've got a 21-point anchor.
Yeah, but look at their board, and they
We're not even out of their board yet. Let's get out of their board first and think about it.
We're favored to come out, Joe.
Yeah, we're favorites to be favorites, which means we're not really much of a favorite right now. It's a parlay. You got to roll it, get out. All
right, I have a vision, but okay. See,
I'm so happy. You're sad and I'm happy.
Good, Jacob?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, now that we've achieved that, we still don't have a double.
Okay, all right.
So it's slot the 1 and the 3, keeping that 6 as a spare.
We don't need to keep a 6 as a spare because there's no other 6 either way. Not like they're going to give us a 6 anytime soon.
Also gives us a nice distribution. We're not leaving the 21 for a bit, not unless we get double 3s.
The other one saves 6s, so it's.
Well, okay, and I agree. It's not about the 6s. It's more about distribution and coverage for the 1 and the 3.
I'm okay. I'm okay with either play.
Okay.
But. We'll make the 3 and 6-1, 6-3.
Yeah, I don't think we can come out, right? So.
No, we can't come out.
Yeah, too much. Okay.
Nothing to look at.
So we got this, which is pretty decent. And we got this, which I'm not as fond of.
No, I wouldn't do that.
This locks them in for another shake. This they'll go with a lot of numbers, but we'll have a double with all these numbers of point on them. It gives them 1 extra double to escape. Both plays are pretty reasonable.
I don't like this.
The problem with this one, it lets them run with 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yes.
Then we've got the 2 blots in there.
Well, we have to go.
Yep.
All right, we have a double now.
Let's do it.
You double.
Doubles. It's a take because half of the rolls don't point on us, you know. So it has to be a take. And I don't see any gammons here either.
Okay.
Your opponent takes.
Nice roll.
Good.
Yeah, that's the only play.
Well, let me just look at this. If we don't hit, we're up 4 pips. We're leaving them. It's basically an even race. We leave them 6-2 and 6-6 as possible winners. And probably a pretty close play, actually. Here they have to hit and get a 6 before we do. So they've got 30%, and then, well, they've got 5.5% that they come in and out with a6. The other 24.5%, we're a 3-2 favorite to come in before they do. So when we come in before they do, we probably win. Probably win at least 2/3 of the time. So let's see, we lose. We win 2/3 of 60%, 40%. So probably win like 40% of the time we get hit, something like that. Maybe more than that. Or maybe that's right. Let's see. 25% of the time they come in and don't come out. And then we're going to win. We're going to come in 60% before they do. That's 15%. And we probably win 2/3 of those, like 10%. Yeah, so we probably win like 2/3 of the time we get hit. Maybe slightly less. So we're losing like 20% from here, maybe a little more because we may not cover. So we're probably losing like 25, 30% from here. Let's see what we do from here. Here, if they roll a 6 and they own the cube, 6-2 and 6-2 wins and 6-6. 1, 2. We actually get a shot with 6-6. The other 6s. Do they win 2/3 of the times they get a 6 here? And what happens if they don't get a 6? You know, we still haven't locked it up. We're rolling. We may not point on them. They might get a 6 the next time. It's very close play, I think. What do you feel like?
I'm inclined not to hit.
There is one other small thing. You know, sometimes hitting, we pick up a gammon, but it's a very tiny age. Very tiny that happens. Like, for example, they come in with a 1 something. We come in with 6, hit back, pick up the other checker, but that's a long parlay.
I was looking at bringing 2 checkers in off the 9.
Oh, that's better. Thank you. All right, you want to not hit?
Right.
We don't want to save a 6 for any reason.
That's fine. That's fine.
Joe, I was looking at coming in on the 6 and taking a 5 off.
I'm glad you're here.
What did you think? I was just another pretty face?
I'm glad we all 6.
Tough, very tough thing.
Want to hit?
No?
Okay.
Down,
Down.
split. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'd make our 5.
Double hit.
Yeah. Now I want to hit. Okay.
Good.
Great.
Okay, sorry. When you sure.
Roll. That's good. That's fine.
Yes.
You want to hit a blot?
Give it another whack. Yeah.
Okay.
6-5. Yeah.
Well, this is a pretty solid position, but we could fan, and we don't want to. I don't think we want to give them like 4 cube leverage here.
You're right. I didn't say anything about a double.
Why didn't you? You should have said something about a double. Now it's too good.
I agree.
So this is 2.
Lift and lift.
You sure? Let's just say 2. All right. I guess we can't get in much trouble here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's still too good.
I agree. Why?
What else?
Just coming out.
Then we're going to let them make the 3-point, and then we're going to lose our some of our too good stuff. I think we just do this. We get hit. They're going to have 5 men still behind a 4 prime. It's going to be really tough. We don't get hit, we've got a good chance to make this point. We don't. If they anchor, also, we'd rather them anchor on the 24 than the 22. I think this is correct. Pretty sure this one, actually.
Okay.
Come into the 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Double hit.
Yeah.
So
I hit both.
we're definitely hitting this one.
I think we have chances for a backgammon, even if they come in and make points, we're still a favorite.
I think we got enough men. I think we just come down this and we work on making this point. I don't care about this guy. We can always pick him up later if you want to.
You want to come? So do you want to come in? Do we have one more?
No, that's it.
Well, go back, Joe. Maybe we want to come in with the guy.
No. We don't want to come in. We want to make the 8 point, and he's working on the 3 point already. There's no reason to bring him in. He's less flexible inside. This is a good blocking point. If they happen to get lucky and make the 3 point, they're still behind a 5 prime. We definitely don't want to come in. It's a question of hitting the other guy, but I don't think we want to do that.
Well,
we got 6 men back already. That's plenty enough to gammon them. And they've got their ace point made. We just let their game go to hell here and just work on structure.
Okay, I was also thinking about the reason why we would bring the checker in is it's another builder for the 3 point.
It's not another builder, because if we bring him in, we're losing the builder on the 9 point.
Okay. Good.
Well, this is one play, but I think it's too rich.
Yeah, I was thinking about that play.
If they roll a 3 and we bounce or something, all of a sudden it gets really funny. I think we just do something like this.
What about hitting this other checker now?
Yeah, that's an idea. Or we just come in on the 4 and pick up one of these guys.
I think we want to make one of those. That's why I'm suggesting hitting on the 17, because we want to make the primer either.
We can do this also. We can come in 2 and make that 4. That actually looks pretty decent.
I don't like this, Joe. I really want to hit that checker on the 3 point.
They've still got a man on the bar, you realize.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I didn't mean I want to hit the guy on the 3 point. I want to hit the guy on the 17 and have 2 checkers.
2 men on the bar.
Yeah, 2 checkers on the bar, and then we have flexibility
okay, I agree.
Yeah. Yes.
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good play.
Yes. Okay.
Don't hit. It doesn't make any sense to hit. Just 13, 11, 2.
Okay, so we got 1, 2 down.
And 24, 22.
Okay. Then he's gonna make it 6 prime. I think we should hit.
Makes no difference. He's gonna get 2 more checkers back. I mean, we're just fighting to avoid a gammon, which It's the only way, the only game we have. We don't have a game to win. If you hit again, then you have a lot of checkers are going to go back again. You're going to have 9 checkers there. 2, 4,
Okay.
6.
I'd like to hit.
I disagree. Why would we want 9 checkers behind the 5 prime?
Well, you're assuming he hits us first of all, but it's trying to keep him from making that 6 prime. He may dance the next roll.
It's not the right game plan. We're just trying to survive this position, and your play makes it work.
If he gets a 6 prime, we won't survive at all.
No, we might. We have a back game which is only to save the gammon. We have a back game right now.
We won't be able to get out for a good while. He's got 4 checkers still to cover, or timing wise.
The difference is that we'll be in the same position with 7 checkers back. And in the other case, we're going to be in the same position with 9 checkers back.
Okay, I'd like to hit. I really would like to hit.
Okay, if you want to do it, but I don't agree with
okay.
it.
So hang on, let me go back to original. Here's. Then I say we bring 1 out to get out. Okay?
It's not okay. It's your play. You can do it if you wish.
Okay.
That's not my play.
Okay.
You want to hit that one or hit the other one?
He picked up Antoinette.
Yeah, I see that now. Thank you.
Do you want to do something different? And you want to bring this?
There's nothing different to do. That's the only play.
I can bring this guy in front.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I don't see any value in hitting, of course. So, yeah. So actually, we don't. So what do we got here? I'll just say at least diversify that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. You want to come off the 1?
No, 23, 22. Let's get more checkers.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know about 10 to 13, 10.
We want to bear our checkers into these points.
What is it?
We want to be able to bear our checkers into the 6, 5, and 4. Let's not waste time on this. It's trivial. I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Let him place another 1.
$23, $22.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right. So here's our 6. Now we got a funny 3 here. If they roll a 5 without a 4 in it, they have to bust their 23 point. I think this is probably correct. We might pick up on a backgammon if they roll a 5.
You don't want to wait another roll.
Make them roll another one.
Yeah.
We could, but we're losing that opportunity for them to roll a 5. But another one, they're just going to play off here anyway. They're not going to bust it from here.
All right, let's do your play.
I'm not sure where the right one is. This could be the right one as well. This is where we want to end up with those checkers. But you want to do this?
21-20 is okay with me.
We really want to get the checkers into here. I think this is fine. You want to do 21-20?
Yes. Yeah, I don't want to lose that 5.
Well, it's more dangerous being here. Our bad numbers become 4s. If they end up keeping the 23 point, our bad numbers become 4s, and we create an extra 4 with this. I think this is right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, same story as before. Let them roll a 5. Now we can let them roll a 6.
Yes.
Not that
I
6.
don't know. What am I doing? Am I watching a program? No. Oh, it doesn't have any volume.
I'll come out and I'll check.
Good.
Good.
Keep them going.
Make the 5. Make the 5 point. Yeah, let's wait if we can hit again. Make the 10 point, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I've seen enough. I think we should double now.
Okay.
You double.
Doubles. So I think we have a pass here. I don't see how we're going to contain that checker.
Yeah, I agree. Can't continue. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We have 1 and 2. Okay.
Your opponent drops. New game.
Run.
Yeah.
Well, we can play 9 and 5, 9 and 23, 20 and 5.
I like 9-5.
They've escaped the man already.
I see that.
I kind of like 20 and 5. It controls their outfield.
Okay. Dolly Parton would like that.
Hey, Lynda, let's roll.
Hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make the 3, I guess. Yeah.
Agreed. Slot the 5?
Yeah, let's start at 5.
I guess just do that. Antoinette?
I'm looking at something different, like
What?
15, 10, and 14.
No,
15.
that's not. There are only 2 plays. It's this play, which I don't think we really want to get hit. We've got outfield control. This duplicates the 3s, or this.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Make the 5, make the 4?
You have another choice. Go back a second. Go back. You have 8, 2, 6, 5 also. Take one more checker on the mid, yeah.
Like this?
Yeah, I like
I do
that.
too. Agreed.
Can't talk right now, middle of the match. I'll call you back. Okay. Okay.
You can come off that and make the.
So this is interesting. So the race is not so good. The race was good. We would just clear the 15 point, but I think we need more potent plays than that.
You want to go to the 9 or make the 3?
If we make the 3, what else do we do?
Bring 2 down.
Yeah. Got 2 blots in their board. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I go for the 11 and the 3.
We do this.
Yeah, I like this.
The 11's not really doing us any good, and we're getting the problem with clearing this. What if they come up with a 3? What's our favorite play if they come up with a 3? I think if they come up with a 3 is our most danger, and I think this is the play we'd rather have if they came up with a 3, right?
Yeah, and we can also make the 4 point from here.
Now let's do this. This is another option here. It's just to do this and this, but I don't think that's, to come up with a 3, it's not so good. I think we need to make the play that stops them coming to the edge.
Okay.
What do you want?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good.
What about that for the 2? Keep the spare on the mid.
I'm good with either play.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
that's fine.
So this is gin unless we want to play on. Double 2s is our only danger of playing on here.
Well, even if we rolled up,
We could also roll something to leave a shot, 6-2 or something like that. They could hit it. Then we'd have to decide from the bar if we had a cube or not. I think we should just double and cash it.
I was thinking about playing off. What's the downside of playing
Here's the
that?
downside. We roll like 6-2. We play from the 14 point to the 6. They roll like a deuce 3. We come in with like ace 5. They make the they roll like 2-4, 2-2, something like that. They make the 18 point. We come in with ace 5. All of a sudden, we've lost our double. And how do we win a gammon? We have to move this prime forward and pick up another checker. I mean, it's not, our bad rolls are 6-1 and 6-2, double 2s, 5-2, 4. Actually, all the 4-2.
Anything with a deuce.
3-2, I guess we could stand 3-2. 3-2, we just slot the 3 point. We're down to 2 minutes. I don't care what you want to roll. If you want to play on, we can.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Hit.
Yes, and 13-7. Let's try and see if we can counter.
Yep. Agreed. Okay.
All right, let's just double now.
Right, let's double.
You double.
Doubles.
You want to take?
I think it's a pass. I mean, I don't see anywhere we're going to jump that prime. That's already.
We have a single checker back, as they don't yet. Other than they're not moving either.
No, I understand, but there's no way we're going to get out of that prime. We're stuck.
Yeah, not until I agree, because they got to get out first. So,
yeah.
All right.
It's a pass. Yes.
Okay.
Your opponent drops. New game.
Okay, 24-18.
And 13-11.
Yep. Okay. Keep them going.
Let me look at it. I would make the 3 point. There's no hurry.
Okay.
Yeah. So 11-8, 6-4.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay.
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe, why don't we make it's too late.
I think it was an automatic
13,
play.
11, 2.
Wait till it's our turn to talk.
13,
Is
11,
it
2.
You gonna do 2 off the mid?
No, I would make the 4 point.
And then what? We got 4 of these guys.
That's fine. Let's just think about the last one. Bring 2 down, 13-11. And go for 6-4. No problem.
So you're taking the 6 out of play for the 5 points.
Well, do you want to make 3-1? I mean, what's the other 2?
Hang on, let me look. Boop, 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 boop. I would.
Okay, go for your play if that's what you want.
Yeah, I would just leave this for the moment.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
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 Remember, we're down to 2 minutes, so we shouldn't take too much time on.
No, I said okay.
Okay.
How did we get down to 2 minutes?
I don't know.
9-3 or 8-2. It's up to you. Or 8-2.
Let's do 8-2.
Okay.
4, 4, this gives us a good 4.
That's one play. The other play is just to come in. I think they're pretty equal. Well, we might as well do this. Oh, we can hit too, right?
Yeah, I see that too. That's a lot of blots.
Let's just look at that.
Twos and threes and fives to come in. Sixes and ones, and I think that's our only chance if we hit.
Okay, I think we should do this. Okay.
Okay.
We just used another 30 seconds, so now we're gonna have to go real fast.
All right, no problem.
You wanna?
There's always 6-3. Yeah.
Okay.
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 All right.
Slot?
13-11, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're up 14 pips.
All right, let's double.
If they pass, they're down 8-3.
Let's double.
I think we should take one roll.
All right, let's go then. Is that what you think?
13-11. Yeah.
Let's double, Joe.
If they take and redouble, it's 7-7. So that would make them 50%. Don't have time to think. If you want to double, I'll double.
Let's do it.
Your opponent doubles.
What you want to do, Jacob?
We have time, so we don't have to hurry a decision. Let me think about it. So
You agree?
I mean, if we pass this, it's gonna be a very tough thing to come back from 3-8.
Yeah.
So due to that, I think we should take and redouble and give ourselves a chance to get back even, you know?
Okay.
Okay, so let's just take and redouble.
Yep.
Your opponent takes.
From the back, Joe.
Okay, so now double, redouble.
Your opponent doubles.
Okay, that's what we can.
Okay.
Your
opponent takes.
That's fine.
Good.
We'll slide on the one.
No, just come in. Play 7 in. And 3-2, yeah.
3-2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just go. Time to go.
Yes.
There you go.
Like this? Is that how you want to go?
That's fine. Okay. Okay. There you go.
Huh.
4-3?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Two off. Yeah.
Yep.
Two off.
Yeah.
Let's try 6-5 in case we get a double 5, I guess.
Well, 4 is the pivotal point. You don't have to stack on the 5.
Yeah, but we need to roll a double. We're not gonna win without a double, so let me think. Give me a second. We have time. Give me a second.
We do.
Play 5-4 and let me look at it for a second.
Okay.
So if we roll a double 5, we get 1 and 3 off. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay, you can do that. That's fine. Okay, so now we take 2 off. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Well done.
Good match.
Very well played.
Well done.
All right.
Yeah, well done.
Okay, who all do we have here? Marty and Karen and Jim, Kit. Anybody feel free to speak up. I guess.
Can you all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we just go to the eras, or do you want to go? How do you want to do this? Want to go play by play or what? Just the eras?
Yeah.
I think we have to move through it fairly quickly, given the hour. So I would do it error to error.
Okay. So
could you start off by telling what the PR for both of them were?
Yeah, the PRs for Antoinette and I was 2.53, and Lynda and her partner were 4.47.
And what was the luck quotient?
We were 4.839 luck. We had 16 jokers and they had 11. Okay, so the first error was a 6-4 here, where this was, looks like it was a 0.33 error where we had a choice. This is early in the match. Remember, Antoinette, we had a choice to make the 2-point or the 18-point.
Yeah.
You preferred the 18-point. I was like indifferent. It wasn't a big error. It was a small error. The next error was their 3-2 here. I'm sorry, what was Lynda's partner's name again?
Jacob.
Jacob wanted to bring 2 down, which was the right play. Lynda wanted to play 11-6. This was a medium-sized error. Next error was this 3-2. The 3-2 for us. We were supposed to play 16-13 and 6-4.
Are we white or black?
I'm sorry, this is them. We're black. I'm sorry, we're black. This is them. They were supposed to play 16-13 and 6-4. They played 16-13 and 10, which is kind of stackish. I mean, there's not a lot of jeopardy. We've only got a 2-point. If we hit, we've got to give up our anchor, and we're behind in the race. It's a prime opportunity for them to. But it was it's a prime opportunity for them to slot their 4-point.
Yeah.
This is our 4-1.
You made the 2-point, right?
Yeah, we made the 2-point. You wanted to make the 3-point, which actually was a little bit better. But the right play was, because we were so far down in the race, it wasn't very important to hold a 13-point. We were just supposed to play 13-9 and 6-5. I never considered the play. If I had, I would have been happy to make it, but I never even thought of
13-9, 6-5.
Yeah, because it doesn't. We're not winning the race, and that 13 points not doing as much value. We've got the 18-point already. We really want to make the 5-point. That's the reason I made the 2 points, so we could try to make the 5-point. But the more direct way to make the 5-point was just to play 13-9 and slide it right now. I didn't consider the play. If I had, I would have made it. It's clearly the best play.
Yeah, well, 6-2, 6-5 is to be considered too.
Yeah, that would have been my choice.
I was thinking about that, and I wasn't sure.
Right. Okay. The next error is on their part with 6-5. They were supposed to play 10-5 and 8-2. They've got to, they need to do something here to make their position more tenable. This other play just leaves them super awkward. Some small error though. All these are small errors for the most part. Okay, so our 5-2 here, we were supposed to abandon the 18-point. The problem with not abandoning the 18-point right now is that if they roll a good number, make the 4 or 5-point, then we're forced off the 18-point leaving shots. We're going to be in a pretty bad position. But this is a small error. I don't know.
Yeah,
that would not have occurred to me, I must admit.
Yeah.
This is where they came home easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They rolled the double 2 here, which was sweet. Then we rolled a double 2. Look at here. look at the play we were supposed to make. Again, I wouldn't have made this. We were supposed to play 18-16, 18-12, giving him an A shot to hit, but creating more difficulty for them. I didn't even consider that play either. It's .003. I mean, it's not.
Well, the key is you're not supposed to come up to the 20 point. That's right. The important part.
Right. Yeah, you wanted to come up to the 20 point, Antoinette.
Yeah.
That would have been.
But they rolled. They made the 20 point and we were like
coming up to 20 point was a 319 error.
Okay, well, we can make errors sometimes to win the game.
Yeah. Well, that would have been a super blunder, but
okay.
Anyway, they doubled us here, and it was no double because they're going to have a lot of trouble clearing the 8 point. We're probably going to get indirect shots on the 10 point as they clear that. You know, unless they roll a real joker here, which they did.
They did.
The key is, even if they roll a joker like a 5-3, that's not even obvious to me they've lost their market.
I think they've lost their market on a 5-3, but it's
maybe, but by a little bit. And if they don't have any really big market losers, it can't be right to double.
Well, it says their equity after they played 5-3 was only 0.539. So
exactly.
Yeah, so it looks like you're right, Kit. Okay. We roll 5-3. Well, anyway, that's not an error. Let's just move down to arrows. That was the end of this game. Can do a quick look. Summary, options, show current game. First game, we played a 295, and they played a 295, and we played a 310. They outplayed us in the first game. Turn session. Okay, game 2. They made an error with the 2-1. They were supposed to make the 23 point, which I thought was clear, and they brought a man down. We actually had a double as soon as they did that.
Wow.
This is a wow. I was surprised you didn't double this. Because it's, you know, it's not just your role, it's their role after your role.
Right. And we're down
badly placed.
We're down 2-0, you know.
True. Yeah, that's another.
How big a double was it?
It's a double by .057.
Yeah, so an even match score would be like a toss-up probably.
Right. Okay. So but we benefit a little bit because the next time we doubled, that was a pretty big pass, and they took.
Yeah, that's always a factor. The chance that somebody's going to take after you make an improvement.
Right. I mean, there's a couple of things about doubling. You know, smallish doubles when XG doubles. First, we don't play as well as XG, but maybe we play better than our opponents. I don't know. So maybe it's still a double, but if I was playing XG, I certainly wouldn't mind missing that first double. If I was playing against XG. So they had a 6-3 here, and they were just supposed to play 8-5, 7-1, giving themselves good sixes. They played it, and they didn't give themselves good sixes. It was a small error.
Joe?
Yeah.
Can you go back to that 2-1 coming off the bar?
Yeah.
Because they ended up making that 2 point, right, on that one?
Who's speaking?
That's Margie.
Hey, Margie.
Hey, Margie.
They were supposed to make They were supposed to make the 2 point on that play.
Oh, they were. Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
And the summary for this game was we played a 222 and they played a 729, about half of it on the take. A little more than half of it on the take. Okay, so options. Well, we know what the session was, so I'll just leave it on game. So now the score's 2-2. They had a 5-3 here. They were supposed to hit and come up.
Yeah, this is a little known wrinkle, especially since you have 4 on the midpoint. You know, it might have been. It would be much closer if you had 5 on the midpoint. It's just the original position, and you opened with, you know, a 3-1, 24-20, and they hit you with a 2-1, and then You know, if you roll a 5-3 from there, and you have 5 on the midpoint, so 4.
Basically, the idea here is the 5-3 puts you, 20 pips ahead in the race, so you want to aim more for a racing type of game. I think that's what's going on.
Well, that's one thing. Yeah, and so you don't want to be hit outside. And if you get hit back on the 5-point, on their 5-point, you can hit back and turn, or you could just anchor on the 21-point.
Yeah, no, that's
and you've done, and I think it's a big positional disadvantage to, given all the rest of what you said, it's a big positional advantage to almost strip the midpoint.
It's a fairly close play. It's 0.03, but my take
that's not close to me. 0.03 is
that's close with me, but it's important to consider the factors involved. Like if there had been a 5th min on the midpoint, I'd be quite sure their play was correct.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Another thing about this is the fact that you've got 3 builders hitting back from the bar, and you give them excellent 4s and 5s to return from the bar. I think that's excellent. You got 21-point anchor or hit back with a 5. And a lot of times your bad numbers are a small flunk, like 2-1, 3-1 in these situations. But when you have the man on the 21, those 1s play pretty well as well. Okay, so the next play was their double 3. They were just supposed to make 2 points in their board. Again, a small error, and
well, this is probably a cube-oriented decision,
right?
It?
It's like we probably don't have many shakes. We don't have that many shakes that leave us with a take. If they make that play, I guess we have more shake. Here are the final positions. So this is the play they made, and I guess we have a few doubles coming in with 2 checkers, maybe a few doubles, and this is the other play. I guess we can. I don't know.
One thing to realize here is that if they roll something like a 5-2, right, or 6-1, they make the 18-point. Whatever, 6-2, make the 18-point.
You know what I think the bigger
they are in tenuous take territory. Their game is not very good. The 24 anchor and the 18 anchor without something up front is pretty crummy.
Well, they're going to be in tenuous take territory whatever they roll.
Yeah, well, not if they roll they have more jokers here, right?
No, I don't think they do.
I think this is
I think they do, because they can make a double anchor. They roll a double 3, a double 4, double 2.
Here's my opinion on what swings the play. If they make this play and we fan, they play on, right? And we fan more. If they make this play, they're probably going to cube us out with a lot of plays. They're probably just going to keep us right now.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Joe. I didn't see that, because I would have hit, but now I see why the other play is probably better.
I think I would have hit 2 in real time.
All right. So now they're up to 3-2. Oh, I didn't look at the PR from that game.
No, so PRs, the individual game don't matter.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking. I like to look at it. We played a 0. They played a 538. Okay. The next game looks like we made some mistakes, Antoinette.
Yeah, that's 6-2. Yeah, that 6-2 is go back to the original position. I mean the starting position. Yeah. So it's really good just to get a checker out and make a point out there.
Yeah, I guess it is. I thought I made a really smart play here. It turns out it was really dumb.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting an 8th checker in the zone. It's nice if you get missed, or if it's sort of okay if they make an advanced anchor. It's really bad if you get hit.
What I liked about this play was that I was getting a man over here working on all these points, and
I get it.
I was splitting a man from here.
Yeah, I get it. You're doing a lot at once, but you're still leaving yourself vulnerable.
I'm still leaving myself with 3 men back, and I am making it.
Yeah, and the 16-point is something. It's not chicken feed, right? I mean, Bill Roberti in one of his early books had a play, advanced backgammon books had a play. It's not exactly this, but it was sort of similar. I think the player could have made the 16-point, but Roberti wanted him to go 16, 10, 13, 11. Now, I don't think he had 3 men back or something, whatever, if I remember right. But it was, and then I think in Germany Big Eyes book maybe looked at it and said it was just, you know, analyzed it. And this is sort of a little bit reminiscent.
I thought it made a brilliant play here, especially after our double six.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about plays like this is giving up the jokers. The jokers can really make it. And then now here,
the plays transposed anyway.
Yeah, a double six is break even. I mean,
yeah.
And you know, suppose you roll like 3-1 from here or something. And let's say you elect to make the 5 point and they hit you. You don't like that, right?
Yeah, and the next mistake was we doubled here and they passed. They were ahead 50 pips in the race, and they had a 23 point anchor. I was kind of happy that they passed. And
he brought out Jacob.
They did. You guys would have taken this, right?
Yeah, I think so, because they only have 9 in the zone yet. And they have a checker on your 24 point, which you can gain some time by hitting maybe. And
yeah, sure.
And you know, their game plan is to just split their back checkers as soon as possible.
Yeah, they can roll some numbers. They can roll a double
two. To put it simply, they're ahead in the race and they have the stronger inner board.
Right.
All you have is the timing.
Right.
And not, I mean, it's significant, but that's all.
Right. Okay. So that.
But they did drop. So.
Yeah. So game 5. They had a 6-4 here. They were supposed to.
Oh yeah. This was bad. My gosh.
Right.
You know.
They said
what did they put?
They made the 2 point instead of running, but. Running is just so.
This was probably the worst checker play of the match up to this point. I don't know if there's anything worse after, but probably not. This could be the worst checker play of the match. I was just like so happy that they didn't run.
Oh
yeah. We're under a lot of pressure. If they run, we're stuck 41 pips in the race. We've got to attack and hope the attack succeeds. And if it doesn't,
they're going to want to run, sooner or later. And this is just a great opportunity.
Yeah, basically they're heading the race, so you should race. Really, that should be their game plan, and they didn't follow it.
Here again, they must go.
Right.
They said, "Oh, there are too many builders." But well, they have a 5 point board versus a 3.5 point board. And they can win after being hit, right?
Right.
And this was clear here.
So here was the double.
Yeah, sure. You'll lose your market.
Right.
Very often.
Yeah.
And it's just a take because, that's what Jacob said.
It wasn't a take. It wasn't a take by much, Marty.
Yeah.
No. He said it was a take, right? And it was a take, right?
I said it's not by much. It was very close.
Yeah.
It was 0.95.
That in a position like this is very close.
This 6-5, I couldn't figure out how often we went each way.
Oh, I thought hitting was clear, and it wasn't.
No, hitting was.
Back? Hello.
Go back to what?
Yeah, sorry. Go back to that double because I thought that was definitely a drop given all the builders and the everything pointing on 4. Once they got that, you're done.
You know how to count how many numbers point on the point?
Yeah, you multiply, you do a cube, right? Or
it's the number of builders, which is 4 times it's X, which is the number of builders times X minus 1 plus the doubles.
Don't think about all the good numbers Black has. Think about the bad numbers.
Right.
If Black doesn't make the point on you, you're right back in the game.
Yeah, but
he has more numbers which don't make a point than do.
Yeah, those 17 make the point, in fact, right? So, because double threes also makes it.
That was scary.
In other words, don't look at the dark look at the bright side.
It's your voice is not coming through.
All right, let's go back to the 6-5 now. Yeah, I was trying. My first instinct was to hit. Antoinette didn't want to hit. I was unsure. I was trying to calculate how many times we win each way. I figured if he rolled an ace, first of all, ace 6 is 5.5%. Of the other aces, we're 3-2 to come in before they do. And when we do come in before they do, you know, I guess sometimes we come in simultaneously, but that's not so great for us. But it's not, I mean, it gives us some chances. I don't know. I don't remember what was going on here, but
the problem is if you don't hit, if they run, you know, then we're talking about an even race. If they don't run, it's still an even race unless you happen to point on the next time.
Well, I'm going to have 4 builders the next time, and the next time I'm going to have also more numbers to cover after hitting.
Yes.
Part of the problem here was I wasn't guaranteed to cover after hitting. To me, it was a tough problem. I wasn't sure what was right.
Well, you have 28 to close out, and then you have a few more. The 5s, like 5-2 or something. You could just break your 6 point.
Yeah, I think you just assume you're basically gin if it goes hit flunk.
Yeah, it's right. And then you're, you know, even if they roll immediate 1-6, you have 5 returns back, right?
Yeah, and there's one other factor too, is we get
almost 14%.
We get an extra 3.3.
6-1 go away.
We get an extra 3.3% gammons.
Yeah. That's
I was figuring that into the gin if it goes hit flunk. I was sort of filtering those in against their freak wins.
My instinct was to hit. Antoinette didn't want to hit. It was not 100% clear to me.
Now even 9-3, 6-1 comes out pretty well ahead of.
Right. That's almost identical. Let's see.
Yeah. And as it turns out, they would have come in ace-4.
Yeah.
They would not have come out, but just getting hit is like.
We don't worry about those things here.
I understand, but I do.
Okay, so that was the only mistake we made in that game. So now we're up 5-3. They actually had we actually had a double here. We played on. I still don't think that's.
Oh, it's tough. Go plus. It gets a little closer.
Yeah.
It might actually be a play on if you do a rollout. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's like when in doubt in a position like this.
Yeah. That was my feeling. I thought the other thing is I thought we had, you know, a slight player advantage, and I didn't want to give them like, you know, some 4-cube leverage here, like we dance and they roll a 5-3 or something, you know, or.
Yeah, the other thing is you have such a good position, right?
I'd be afraid not to double.
Did I want to double here?
You suggested it. Maybe you said to look at it at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember if you advocated it, but you.
Yeah.
Somebody, one of you two said, let's look
Joe, was it clear in your mind the reason you were playing on was for a gammon? At the time, was that clear in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I was playing on for 2 reasons.
No, but I'm talking about looking at the, looking at the XG analysis. There was 1 reason, not 2. In other words, they had such a monster pass. Is what I mean. This wasn't the too good and not good enough. They had a monster pass.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, I just wanted to, in your mind, you were clearly playing on for gammon, and for that reason. And the key is you had 4 points to go.
Well, the cube's in the middle.
Right, but you had 4 points to go to win the match. So if they take, you know,
they were never taking this.
Well, that's why I asked if it was clear in your mind.
I knew they were never taking.
Well, but you were talking about bad sequences.
Yeah, I was talking about
stayed on the bar.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was asking my question.
Okay.
The thing is that they have such a crummy board. They have their 1 point made, you know, and they can't. Right. It's just hard for them to recover after being hit. It's just horrible. And if you don't hit, they're still losing, right?
Yeah.
If you fan, they're not doubling you by long shot.
Right.
Oh no, I was just clarifying in Joe's mind what his reason was, because that.
Well, I did mention the fact that we're giving them some flexibility in a 4-cube, but I didn't think they were taking. That was like if they took.
Yeah, well, that's why I was wondering why you were even mentioning that possibility. That was the reason for my comment.
Also, if we did end up doubling, it wasn't so bad if I had said that, right?
Well, if you're coffee housing, that's another story. But I just wanted to clarify.
I don't know that I was coffee housing. I don't think that I thought they would clearly drop if we took, but if they did take, I just thought we had enough gammon equity. I thought it was probably too good here.
Okay.
That might actually be, I just want to reiterate.
Okay. So the double one here, I was not clear what to do with this either.
Well, I would certainly make the bar advice,
but I think I mentioned at the time, I have no idea what the right play here is.
Well, as long as you make the bar point out, that probably doesn't matter what you do with the other aces.
Kind of wanted to keep, more flexibility in case they came in and out or did something. I'm not really worried about them attacking too much.
Yeah, the checker on the 14 point is very well placed.
And it's also slightly good to duplicate their threes coming in and hitting you for tempo.
Right. Okay.
Although they won't with a 3-2, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's sort of phony duplication.
So Antoinette, Antoinette wanted to make the right play here.
Hit every. Let's see, you can hit everybody, or you can make the 3 point. Huh.
Making the 3 point was a blunder.
Yeah. No, you can make the 9 point. That's what they did.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
Joe,
another checker in the zone, and it's making a 9 point.
Hey, Jim.
Is this the game? You remember when you trapped the guy that were trapping them off the back?
Yeah,
is this the game?
Them. Yeah.
So there's going to be a 3 that you trap with. I think you trapped from the wrong point. I think 8 to 5 trapping the 6s gave you better distribution.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Okay, I probably didn't notice it.
Yeah, you didn't notice it.
You played it really fast.
Yeah. I don't know that we played it really fast, but I think we did.
I think you did. I think as I remember you did. I think you just said, okay, now we can the moves before you were considering what to do, but I think you had already, by the time you got to it, if I'm remembering right, you had already considered.
No, he discussed about the 5 without the 4 and everything, and he talked about it a little bit. Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay, we'll see. We'll find out.
This play, I thought,
what the position was.
This play, I thought we have, they've got 6 men back, and they've got their ace point made. I didn't know that we necessarily needed 7 men back at the point. I'm still surprised that not hitting 2 is a .039 error, although that's not big. I'm going to do a mini quick rollout. Take a look at this.
I know at the table I would have just scooped up everybody. I think it's almost certain to be able to break their timing regardless.
Thank you, Kit.
Yeah, it's on a small rollout. It's looking about like what it says. It's coming down slightly, but not much. Okay. All right. I
want to mention one more thing about this. If they have 3 on the bar, you are freer to attack them. There's less joker equity that they've got when you hit them off the 3 point or something like that.
Right.
Plus more backgammons, right?
All right.
Well, or you're freer to make the 8 point, which might not be a bad point to have.
Okay, so now they're double 2.
True.
I thought hitting it was very, very wrong. Was it?
No. Well, yeah, actually it was wrong.
Yeah.
Hitting was wrong. They were supposed to come in and make the 4 point.
Well, that's a small detail.
Yeah. or 4 or 11. Yeah, those 4 and 11 were identical. Those just not hitting was correct.
Yeah, and you can't. They can't win this frontwards. That's all there is to it.
And here they were supposed to play 6-2 and 4-3.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't want to go 4-1, and it's a very big long shot that you're going to get to remake your 4-point. It's like hardly ever, right? So.
Well, basically,
you're just killing threes. Is what
you're trying to.
Yeah, you're just killing the 3, right?
You're trying to kill threes, and maximize. Well, not so much exactly killing threes, but maximize your chance of holding the 3-point by putting a third checker there. That's what it's really all about. In other words,
you're right.
You're giving yourself more 2s.
Yeah,
yeah, it's giving yourself.
You had 4-2, but if you get. Yeah, you don't want to play a 3, basically.
If you play a 3, now you've lost that 4-2.
Yeah, exactly.
You've lost that too. That's what it's all about.
So they messed up here with their 2-1. With their ace, they were just supposed to play 2-1 and keep me from being able to trap them. Instead, they played.
That's an interesting position. I would have missed that at the table.
I was very happy. I noticed that they got this one.
Yeah, I see it now that you mention it. I did not see it at the time. That's worth.
Okay.
That's
you
worth
lose your
learning.
monopoly on the 2 points, though. You can't put houses on them.
So here's where I tried to trap them with this 3, and this is where Jim, you would have played 8-5, right?
I wasn't talking about this one.
It's one coming.
Yeah, I
up.
would have played 8-5. What was your right play?
The right play was just to make the ace point. That's what it says. I don't know if that's right or not. On a rollout, it says they're all really close. The play that making the ace point was number 1. Play I made was minus -0.004, and playing 8-5 was 7-1.
Yeah, I was talking about that like a subsequent position.
Okay.
Earlier.
Joe, I think I also asked you to make the ace, didn't I?
You did. You asked me to make the ace point, but it was, it was 0.004. So I don't feel too bad about not doing it.
Okay.
And this 4-1, you wanted to play bar 20. You were right, but this again, it was almost nothing.
That's so tiny. I wouldn't have even thought about it.
Yeah. No, we didn't have much time. I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, how did we get down to?
I don't know. Maybe our clock was running at some point that I didn't know about. Maybe when we took a break. I'm not sure what happened.
No, you took that much time.
Okay, good.
But how? How did we take that much time?
You talked a lot. Well,
no, Joe talked a lot.
Actually, Antoinette, I was about to make a 2 or 3 sloppy.
This is like a bridge tournament postmortem now.
Okay. So this, let's see. Looks like nothing else in this game. I don't know where the other.
Yeah, no, there was something interesting I wanted to look at. I thought it was interesting. 13. Okay, 13-7-5-1. All right. And then the next play, this is the one I was talking about. I was saying, okay, 9-5, 7-6 might have been right. I was thinking that's what I was thinking about. This is what I thought Jim meant.
Oh, no.
No, I don't.
I can't see any real reason for that, but again, it probably isn't a big deal.
It's flexibility, and they still have the bad 5s.
Except
they probably have fewer bad numbers.
With the play that I made, they only have good 5s.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
Yeah, I guess that's it. They have fewer.
The cost
instead of a 6s and a 4-2 or something. Yeah, you're right.
You're giving them good 6s for no good reason.
It is clear. It is clear. The play they made.
All right, so that's that game. Okay. So now, what about when we doubled? Looks like that was the right time to double.
Yeah, you've got some anti-jokers. You can roll a 6-4. You can roll 4-1.
Right.
Right.
Yep. On this position, it was still too good. About a little bit.
Likely to be ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you timed it well. which is not easy to do in those types of positions.
So their 6-1 here was 13-7, 6-5.
Oh, sure. Yeah, the 8-2 doesn't leaving a spare on the midpoint means very little.
Right.
Right. They were talking about that, but that's not.
And we got this double 2 wrong. I was very unsure how to play this.
Oh wow, I would have gotten it wrong also.
What was the play?
The play was actually the one that you suggested, 13-11 and 5-3 twice. I was just worried about them coming up with a 3 if we did that.
Yes, I know. You insisted on worrying about a 3.
They will come up with a 3 if they can, obviously.
I guess the answer is you've already got the 3rd innerboard point made once they come up, so your attack is more powerful instead of having the spares, the checkers stuck on the 5 point.
Right.
Okay, that's worth remembering.
And then the last game. They were supposed to play 13-11, 8-4. 13-11 twice.
Yeah, in a position like this where they're way behind. Well, no, not way behind, but they're behind. And you guys have a blot on the 1 point, right? So usually you want to, as a trailer especially, you want to maximize contact and improve your board quickly. And it's just like, oh, I got making the 9 points. It's like, okay, I'm going to play positionally. I'm not going to block the 18 point as well. I'm not going to make my 4 point. It's a little bit anti-thematic for the position.
Well, there's a TMP problem here.
What time is it?
That's the whole point. You play 13-9 twice. What do you do next turn?
Well, you're going to you're going to plan to break your 9 or your 8. So might as well make it now and make it now and
make it now and
make the 4 point, right?
Right. In other words, make it now while the checkers go where you want them. Right. In other words, you bring 2 men down and roll something like a 6-3 or something like that, and yeah, where do I go?
Like he's trying to show strength, but he is strong. The counter psychology.
That's the biggest. We've seen it. We need plenty of time to compare.
Okay, so our 5-1 was our biggest blunder of the checker play of the match here. We were supposed to hit.
Guy has a chance to win, right?
Oh yeah.
3 checkers back is big for. It's big for you to send another one back.
Well, not only that, it gives you a free shot at running while the running is good.
Right.
Sometimes they flunk, even if they come in and hit, your board's as big as theirs. They've got more blots than you. Everything screams for it.
Yeah. And then
they're only like a 2-to-1 favorite to hit you anyway after you hit.
And then here, it's probably the doubling point is probably pretty close to money here, and this is probably a strong double and a take for money. I mean, a strong double and optional for money, probably somewhere in here, maybe a small pass even. But at the score, I guess I don't know. Maybe this is a money take actually.
Well, I mean, as far as the take goes in this type of position, it's about the same for money. Because in money you've got recube big. Here, I mean, you have it. But...
Yeah, they're gonna. They don't really have recube big. They're just automatically recubing, and they win. If they win, they win 50%.
Right, but the point I'm making is, what's their? Just looking at the numbers, what's their take point here? Do you think?
It's about 22%.
Exactly, and what's the take point for money in this type of position? About 22%.
22% cubeless versus 22% cubeful.
Due to the recube.
So it's pretty similar. You're right.
Right.
Yeah. This is probably a little bit stronger for money than it is in the match slightly, because the gammon, the small gammons, which is only 1.2%. Count in the money. I guess actually the net gammon is only like 8%. It's very close to money. This is very close to money. I knew this was very close. Again, it's like I wasn't that thrilled.
7.7.
I figured that they might take a position if we got better. I figured they might still take if we got better. And
we were all, but we only had a minute something left in the match.
Yeah, we had like a minute. I didn't want to spend a lot of time calculating.
It's nothing to calculate. You just do or you don't.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go.
We did, and we rolled double twos, and they rolled 6-2, and we did here. Now your position improved. 8 pips shorter, and we've cleared a point. And now I was pretty confident in the double.
Your position improved more than theirs did. Not only you clear the point, you put men in very good places.
Right. And now we have a double, and they have a pass, and they took.
Yeah, but we could, but
it didn't look so good a few shakes later though when it got to here, and they rolled double 6.
Yeah,
their double 6 made them 48.6% to win. And then we rolled double 5, which got us back up to 68%. But then they rolled double 3s, which got them back to 43. So some wild stuff going on here.
Yeah, so they barely have their take after the double 3s or something.
No, after the double 3.
No, I mean, they had the winning chances are the Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm off by a factor of 2. You're right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're way better off.
Anyway, we got lucky. The double 4 was kind of a pretty nice toss here. We're still in the woods a little bit, but they rolled a double 3. How did they misplay this?
Oh, because they have to get 3 checkers off of double 2s, right?
Right.
And double 4s.
6 off, 5 to 2, 3 off.
Yeah, they have to go 5 to 2 to get the 3 off of 4s and with 2s, and they.
Oh yeah,
they didn't
I actually, what they played.
Well, what did they do here?
They went 4-1 with the last 3. They have 5 checkers left. They have to maximize for 3 off.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that was
they're not getting 3 checkers off.
That was actually quite serious.
They're not getting 3 checkers off of double 4s or double 2s.
Yeah,
exactly right. So,
yeah, you don't play for aces when aces can't win for you.
All right.
That's really what it boils down to.
Yeah, the biggest swing is the double 4, obviously.
Oh, no kidding.
God.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for the commentary, Antoinette. Congratulations, partner.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, great match. Great commentary. So thanks, Marty, Kit, Joe, and others who chimed in. I want to just announce 2 upcoming features. As Joe Russell mentioned, the World Women's Online Championship is kicking off today. It's directed by Joe Russell. It has 93 women from around the world playing in it, including 32 from the U.S. The Women in Backgammon will be featuring Zoom sessions of at least 1 match in every round. The first phase is a regional qualification for U.S. players, European, African players, Asian, Australian players, so 3 regions. And then, as Joe was mentioning early on in our session, the women qualifying for the world final playoff, the top third of the U.S. field, plus the women with the best PR other than those in the top third will compete for the U.S. championship. So
why don't we get on a 3-way call with Karen as soon as this ends?
Okay.
Okay.
The second thing.
Give me your phone number.
Yeah. Okay, 510-316-8246.
Okay.
And the second thing that I wanted to mention, Kent Goulding on August 8th will be presenting an analysis of critical cube choices in our matches in the mixed doubles event, including our match with Joe and Antoinette, Steve Sachs, and other players as we fought our way to second place in the mixed doubles.
Congratulations to you and Kent.
So we invite you to watch Kent Goulding and myself go through our critical cube choices on Tuesday, August 8th at 7 p.m. So that's it for me.
I do have one other thing I want to say, and that is a big shout out to Karen Davis for this tournament. She spent literally hours making sure everybody could find a time to play, organizing it all. It doesn't happen without her. And also Francis and Nano for their administrative work on it. Really amazing work, everyone. But Karen, big shout out.
I'd like to edit your statement. I'm sure it was dozens of hours rather than hours.